If everything looks familiar to you, the shirt, the sunglasses, it's because I just filmed the last video prior to this. I want to go ahead and get this done. Jason, I told you earlier, had quit his job. Now he's got another one. He's not starting until the 16th of September. And it's going to be at the same place I work. God help me. If he gets my hours, that means that I'm not going to have my Fridays by myself anymore. And I don't like filming when he's at home. So he's gone to get gas for the lawnmower and diesel in his truck. So I'm going to try to squeeze this in here. It's a small haul from the estate sale we went to today. I saw the pictures. This was actually a Facebook site group that I was on that I just recently joined about yard sales and estate sales around Dothan. And I saw it and I was like, I want to go. I saw the pictures and I really wanted to go because of one item that I saw in the kitchen. When we got there, I was really discouraged. We pulled up. We were there before it started. I think it was like 5 till when we walked up. It was already a huge line. We were going down the street and Jason's like, he's looking at mailbox numbers trying to tell me which one it is. And I'm like, I see it. I see all those cars parked out there side the road. I know where it's at. So it's a long line, small house. We had to funnel through one door. And I thought, I'm not going to get to the kitchen in time. Someone's going to grab it up. But they did have Pyrex in there. I wasn't interested in that. I wanted this one little thing. It's a biscuit cutter. It's a wooden red handle, and you can see on the inside. It was covered in grease. I still had to wipe it off a little bit when I got home. It was $2, and it's probably the cheapest thing I got out of the whole deal. But I really, really wanted that biscuit cutter out of the kitchen. I think it's the only thing I got out of the kitchen. But that. Now, the second thing I picked up was the most expensive thing I bought all day. That old cabinet where I keep the World War II pictures, the military pictures, and black and whites of the family. I have been wanting a special lamp to go there. And I've been looking at these things on Amazon, and you can buy them on Amazon still for, I don't know, 40, 50, 60 bucks. I'm not quite sure. You can get 1, 2, or 3 light bulbs and shades. You can get them on eBay. I think there's 1 or 2 on eBay, but then of course you have to pay shipping, so you're paying the same amount that you would pay on Amazon. This is a 3-bulb lamp, and it was on when I saw it. It was in the living room. It was turned on, and it had a $35 price tag on it, and I grabbed it up and took it to one of the ladies, and she put it on the holding table for me. So this is the lamp. It's called a lily pad lamp. I believe that's what it, when I type it into Google search bar, that's what I put, it's a lily pad lamp. And you see this is all metal here, the lily pad part. And then this is the shades. So I have seen them with different shades, like white shades, or white with like green around the edges like this one has. So we're gonna see what this looks like when we plug it up tonight over there on that cabinet. And that's one of the reasons I wanna go ahead and do this haul, because I wanna get this in place and I wanna get that lamp over there, because I have been waiting. Ever since I saw these things on Amazon, I have been thinking, should I go ahead and order it on Amazon, or should I take my chances and try to find something like it at an estate sale? Maybe not the same one, but one like it. And today, 35 bucks. Now this one, that has a price tag on the bottom that says $39.95. You can see it here. From a place called Inside Accents. Now that was a home goods store there in Dothan. It's been closed for a few years now, so I don't know how long she'd had this lamp before it closed, but that's where she got it. But yeah, it was 40 bucks when it was brand new, 35 today at the estate sale. This was not my normal estate sale company. I have one for them next weekend, but these guys were a little pricey, a little bit pricey. Anyway. Now, I picked this up. I just love this picture. It's probably a Homeco thing, another plastic frame, but I really like the picture, the colors in the picture. And of course, on the back, it tells you what it is. Jean-Francois Millet. I don't know, I might be butchering that name. Anyway, it's called The Gleaners. And it tells you all about it on the back side. But I really like that picture. And that was, I believe, 4 bucks. Usually if it was like a set, they made you pay the whole set, and you know, a bigger price, of course. These were on the dining room table. There was 2 sets. One set had salt and pepper actually in them. And I'm like, I don't really know if I want salt and pepper all in my bag and my car. And then luckily I looked over and saw these. These were $4 as well. Let me see if I can get the price for you. $4 as well. I see the bigger shakers, like a sugar shaker, in this kind of design. But I just think these are nice. A little bit of pretty. It's a Japan sticker. I don't know if you can read it, but it's a Japan sticker with somebody's name on it. I don't know. We couldn't film in there. My husband looked at me and says, I didn't get any film. I didn't film anything because it was so slammed packed. They had one shed out back, but it had been pretty much cleaned out, I think, by the company themselves. There were some tools and some garden rakes and that kind of thing, but not a whole lot. And like I said, this was a small house. It wasn't a very big house. They had some stuff set up in the garage, and then there was a pass-through going in the door. The only door was the laundry room, and they had, of course, the washer dryer and the things. They had like paperback books, like cheap romance novels. They were like $2 a piece. To me, that's a little expensive at an estate sale. Anyway, this came off of a rack across from that in the laundry room. They just had stuff set up in there just to display. I like it. I think it'd be great for like an Easter setup because of the rabbits. But I like the frame and I like the picture. And it was $6. So, Cedar Creek collection, if that means anything. But I really like it. It's not a painting. I mean, it's just made to look kind of glossy. But I like the rabbits. Now, and this was the day of the pictures for us because my husband outside, there were some, and I liked one more than the others, but he didn't pick that one. I was like, which one do you like? He did pick one, I think it was like flying quail or something. It was in a bigger frame. And he said, well, it's either this one or that one. And I'm like, well, I like the other one because the frame's not so big. I haven't cleaned this one off. It's still got a little bit of cobwebs in it. So he liked it too. So this is the one we got. It doesn't have any glass. It's just that picture in a frame. And it was $10. So if you can see the picture. And he's thinking, you know, fall. So it's pretty much what I'm thinking too, fall. And we'll put it somewhere here in the house for fall. So, and then this I think is the last thing I need to show you. I need to clean this as well. I forgot how much this was. $4. It was $4 as well. It's just a cheese box. It's a heavy cheese box. I mean, it's really well made. So my husband's like, what are you getting that cheese box for? I said, for storage. You can use it for storage or you can use it for a riser. You know, you want to prop something up. Now, I will show you a few of the, we went to Michael's. We were trying to waste time until Sam's opened up. So we went to Michael's and my husband didn't find what he wanted, which was a display case for his challenge coins. So we had to go to Hobby Lobby too. But in Michael's, I think that's where I picked these up. I got these. I was looking for wheat to go over there at Croc on the Camus cabinet. They had this wheat that was all this color, but then I saw this with the multicolor in it, so I like that a little bit better. That's picked up there. These were half price. They're not great, but they're like $2 regularly. They were on sale for 99 cents. And I kind of liked them. I thought, you know, just cut them off in small and just stick them here, there, in between. So I bought 3 of those for 99 cents a piece. I think the fall stuff or I think maybe all the flowers were 40% off. The wheat was like $10, so 40% off of that. And then these, like I said, was like 99 cents a piece. So, and then this, I had a set of tapered candles, the flameless tapered candles. I didn't like them. They were a different kind than what I bought today. These were expensive. These were, I think, regular 30, 29 or 25. I'm not quite sure. They did have a coupon 25% off. This was Michael's, 25% off everything, including sale. So, you know, you talk yourself into things, right? So these are 2 tapered candles, and you can see Home is the brand. But you can see how they look. I haven't taken them out to look at them closer than that. So we had to go to Hobby Lobby for my husband, and like I said, they got, you know, fall exploded in there. And I didn't really want to pick up a whole lot. I was looking through their florals. I think theirs was 40% off as well. Cosmos, I don't believe I've ever seen Cosmos in fall colors naturally. I've always seen whites and pinks, but I did like the look of them. So I thought, these are the long stem ones, so I really want to cut them off so I don't have all that stem, because I don't have a whole lot of stuff that would tolerate a long stem. So these were $6.99 a piece and 40% off. So that's the extent of the fall that I bought. Like I said earlier, I don't want to buy a lot of fall until I take out the fall stuff and see what I got, what's going to be donated, and what's going to be used. So that was the haul for the day, for the yard sale. If I hadn't spent, I think it was $67 at the yard sale, which $35 of it was the lamp. If I hadn't spent that in there, I might have tucked away a thrift store too, but I thought, oh, I've spent enough money on my sick obsession here of buying somebody else's old stuff. So that was it. I limited myself. There is an estate sale next. I believe they're doing it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday again. We'll be probably going on Friday. It is that house with all the glass stuff. So hopefully I'll find something there, and hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of footage. Like I said, this one was just too packed. Everybody was trying to turn sideways and scooch past each other and suck it in and all that, trying to get down the hallway. So it just wasn't a whole lot of opportunity to film. Anyway, thank you for joining us. If you're new here, my name is Gail. South Georgia Home is, this is basically a lot of it, our estate sailing, but we do a little bit of canning, a little bit of gardening, just anything country and old ways. So if you like us, please give us a like, subscribe, leave a comment. We like hearing from you, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.